On top, Dion Foss gets one from the ground. Devil United on the verge of getting eliminated so far. Nonetheless, to get the recovery, of course. But if ever they do decide to go to the western side, they do have to deal with Nigma Galaxy and Boom Esports down below. Nigma Galaxy sitting ducks for the side of Bigatron Red Villains. Jen Foss, can he get some more? It's the question. Has the Mini 14, back it up with an 8X. Has a clear overview on Freak, but it's not really getting the connection, not just yet.
And on the other side, we have Nigma Galaxy. Hoops with a God Nade.
T2K has to deal with Team RRQ right around Bigatron Red Villains. They have the upper side right now in regards to the verticalities. And if ever they do decide to come in to go for the strike, it's a clear shot for them, but gotta do it quick. You don't want to get a lot of attention here coming in from the rest of the competition, as you are quite out in the open.
Yeah, and speaking of out and open, the battle between Genesis Esports and Bigatron Red Villains out in the open right now. Pickup needs to be done onto La Par, but who is on their left side? It is T2K, and vehicle gameplay might put them in awe, but Genesis Esports fires one against them, and one of them goes down. I believe that is XMPL. Okay, I think managed to survive. XMPL right now completely eliminated. Jane in the middle of everyone else. T2K out of the game, and we are now left.
Want to go for a clash to come in, sprays down UMP to the face. One more player to worry about, and that's going to be damned down to the ground in the process. Hail Esports, they are the first team to get eliminated.
And there you have it. Despite of traveling a lot and also getting good position, they will be run over with those on the vehicles. A lot of engagement happening, especially in the kill feed right now. Boom Esports, Stalwart Esports, RRQ, and even T2K in the mix. And we cannot decide where we want to look. But T2K right now proving a lot of pressure. You cannot be sure if the points will be going to your side. It might probably been stolen by the other teams, but let's see if they can secure a few more, especially for the side of They Were United. They have been hanging back, waiting for the perfect timing, even driving through the blue so that they can get good position, and let's see if anyone can be taken out by this team. But for the side of Sersha Esports, they do have 2 eliminations to their side. Good compound to hold, but need to be careful because they made it ready. They have Genesis Esports on the left, Bigatron Red Villains on the right. Let's see if they can decide who to shoot out.
Now, talk about Nigma Galaxy here, rocking 5 elimination points in total now, and they haven't really been found here on the stereo round so far, haven't been heard, but it's going to be Kagendra now here, going head to head against Stalwart Esports, and that's going to be the DVS. Getting the connection said and done, and that's going to be now Stalwart Esports out from the round. Kagendra, they fly high, but in the process, they do lose 2 players now. Moscow down to the ground, but it's not going to matter at all. But, oh my days, still plenty more to go here. 4 Miracle Vibes, 4 players right around the perimeter. Fight still not over here for Kagendra.
Definitely not over. No one wants to stop the engagement, and Apex right now will throw a little bit of those nades, and I don't think they will be meeting anyone from Kagendra just yet. And I believe that is Memo from the inside who received one of the nades and will be eliminated right here. Only one remains for Kagendra in the rush for Flyboy. Taken out the squad. Fast 3-way battle from up close and from afar. But there goes DVS gameplay. I can hear it already. I can see it go in onto the bodies of these players. But Sersha Esports smothered with bullets. And it is very difficult to get away from that engagement.
Huge discrepancy here. We're talking about arguably the #1 team in this competition, comparing it to the worst right now. You can absolutely see it, Neptune. You can absolutely hear it right now. Nigma Galaxy is one of those squads that has been so silent here on this broadcast, but now they're trying to pop off as well. But unfortunately, in the process, they lose down 2. 4 Miracle Vibes up front as well. They are going head to head up against Team Sersha now, and it's going to be this very player right here looking to wrap around. Can he get this one through? Looking like he will. And now it's going to be it. 7th element out. Team Sersha as well. We're going to be talking about Boom Esports, Team RQ, Nigma Galaxy, 4 Miracle Vibes, and the one and only 2 players from Devil United.
Yeah, let's see if they'll be able to recover one of the teammates. And we are left with 5 teams. in this matchup. So far, earlier, we have one that has a complete squad. This time around, we're seeing three from the 5 team. Knockdown after knockdown, confirmation after confirmation needs to be done so that they can outplay everyone in this rotation. But it will be difficult because showing up on the next stage of Circle, a lot of teams has been hanging back in the outskirts and none of them can stay in the middle. I think it's only one set of team that managed to secure this area in the mid, and that is Nigma Galaxy. A great advantage that they can hold right now.
For Miracle Vibes is one of those teams who can make the difference as well. I mean, after all, they still have Apex, East, and Dog still found in play. Nigma Galaxy, they're on somewhat on the central side of the zone, so I don't exactly know how to feel about this. But so far, it's just going to be a battle here between Team RRQ and Team Boom Esports. For Miracle Vibes, let's get some shots to fly through, and they are getting tagged up right now by Nigma Galaxy.
And let's see if they'll be able to survive this engagement. Nigma Galaxy, they made themselves a little bit of high ground for themselves, and this is what they're taking advantage of, as well as the smoke being released right there to cover any peaks that they're doing. But those who are not moving, RRQ, Boom Esports, I think they've been at this for the past 5, if not even more minutes. But for Miracle Vibes might disturb their silence, and as well as the other teams who will be moving in. It is now closing to the next stage of the circle, and as we mentioned earlier, in the upper right of your screen, Nigma Galaxy can stay in the middle because they have a good compound to hold. The question is who can contest it against them.
And the next question as well, where will the zone reside? So that's going to be one factor that we can talk about later on, but I think in the process, we might just be able to see more squads flying by. For Miracle Vibes, they came from the eastern side all the way down to the next, just beside Boom Esports here. A lot of utilities invested. They want to go for a pinch here up against Boom Esports, and only one player here be facing a lot of the damages here for the side of Boom Esports, coming in from the left side of the ruins. For Miracle Vibes, they might just be the bane here for Boom Esports.
Yeah, it's a good thing YOLO. Speaking of risk involved, a few more made a risky move for the side of 4 Miracle Vibes, and we are left with 2.
With the amount of kills that 4 Miracle Vibes has right now, even if they finish off as like third for this very round, they might just be able to steal away the winners for this very round. But on the feed, we got to see once more Team RQ nade to the face. They go down to the ground, and with no much of eliminations being put and done, I think this might just be it for them. Only one more player that Backcourt here has to clutch things up. Unfortunately, he gets beamed down by the DVS, and now Team RQ eliminated.
Yep, and that is Boom Esports right now on their 10th point. And the same goes with 4 Miracle Vibes. They've done a lot already in this point, but in comparison, it is a manpower of Boom Esports that might bring them on this win. They were united though. They have a silent right now, only peeking in the best timing. Boom Esports right now, a little too aggressive, going for the rush against this team of Dewa, and DPS has brought them to their knees, brought them to the ground, as well as Galax Grenade. And let's see who will survive, if they survive, because it looks like Dewa United will be united as they rise, and they will not fall.
Boom Esports out from the chase. Dewa United having the best odds. Could be this case. Nigma Galaxy, they want to hustle things throughout as well. Looking like they do have this upper advantage right now. Team stacked up, players stacked up here for the side of Dewa United. But they have the upper advantage right now in regards to this clash. And now, 4 Miracle Vibes out from the chase. It's going to be Dewa United and Nigma Galaxy here left alone in the 3v3.
There you have it, 3v3, and I love the positioning. It's quite a chessboard right now. Both of the players moving at the same time, backing off at the same time. I think they're so coordinated that they might be going down at the same time. But they did recover, and they did back off. But I would say with Nigma Galaxy, airdrop a little bit near on them, they might have taken advantage of this, and they have all the utilities to deal with Dewa United. So far, in terms of elimination, it is Dewa who got 9 already, and Nigma Galaxy has maintained their silence and only grab a few eliminations from afar, adding up to 7. But they back off. They don't want to go in carelessly in this battle, but they do have 20 seconds before the next phase will be closing in, and we're getting close to the final stage of their circle.
Delaware United has been one of those squads that's been longing to put up a mark here for the winner chicken dinner. But Nigma Galaxy, they are a very well composed squad. Not the first time that they get left into a standoff between one squad as well here at this last and final circle. Composure wise, Nigma Galaxy, they have been getting the best narrative here. The question is though, are they going to be able to get this one through? Or can finally Delaware United change things up?
Let's see who will be changing. No one flanking in a wrong way. I love how rotation as well as position is being taken advantage in every moment. Galak right now has prone through that left side out of reach, out of view from a Galaxy, but a good nade might hit him and information will be relayed, but no one is moving an inch. As I mentioned earlier, the airdrop will be used as a cover right now, and in the view, the blue will be closing, pushing everyone in between, but it is Nigma Galaxy right now who's already in the middle, and a good chance for them to survive a little longer because Dewa United will take some time for them to step into where they are. Molotov being thrown in onto one of the airdrops, even nades onto one of the smokes, and this is a little bit of precaution coming from Dewa United, but I believe this is part of the plan for Nigma Galaxy. They want Dewa to waste all resources, and when it comes to those that count, they are taking advantage.
The zone closing in, 2 factors as these two teams has to deal with it. And now, nades flying through. They get 1 player tagged up now here for Nigma Galaxy, and this is the perfect time for them to strike. 1 player tagged up, gonna go for the heal up. Battle of nades, honestly, here for both ends of the spectrum. But in all regards, rotations-wise, I think Delaware United is on discrepancy right now.
Let's see if any discrepancies can be reduced. And this time around, nades are going back and forth. Either way, we are waiting for everyone to be pushed in. Finally, a hit has been made. Freak is down. And this is the cue that Dewa United will be pushing out. But no, they will be waiting. Another hit, and there goes the complete elimination and rampage battle. Coops tries to fire back, but they managed to knock down 1 more. 2v2 situation between these 2 teams. Let's see if they can get it on. Galak is still bleeding out. A pickup needs to be done, but there's not so much of time. Coops and Rauf will need to bring it on, as on the other side, Dewa United backs up a little bit.
Yeah, back it up now. Half HP for both Scopes now and Rauf. 2 players, 2v2 situation. No pickup must be done. Delaware United has to go for the double chow, but 1 player goes down. A trade comes through. 1v1 situation. Who is it gonna be? And it might just be Nigma Galaxy pushing through, getting the winner chicken dinner.
And they did. I love how these matches are ending. It always boils down either in a 1v1 or a 2v1.